Okay, next one. You rather date someone that is aggressive than soft? Okay, let's get to the punches. Hi guys, welcome back to Naya's News. This is the channel where I report news about my life while being open, honest, and transparent as much as possible. So as you guys can see by today's title, I'm going to be answering assumptions that you guys have about me. So I went on Instagram and did like not a poll, but did like a question and Q&A asking people to tell me their assumptions about me. And let me just say, some of y'all, do y'all really know me? Because it's just like, I don't know if y'all were just trying to be funny or be bold, but one or the other, girl. But no worries. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell button so you never miss an upload. Okay, let's get started. Okay, first one. It says, you are the funny one in your friend group. I think I can be. And then I think I can be too funny, only because I laugh at probably almost anything. So anything that I say or do, or anything that my friends say or do, I automatically just think it's the funniest thing ever. But I will say, excuse me, that I am like the jokester, kind of like the facial expressions, kind of like the goofy one out of all of my friends, and just the goofy one out of all my friend groups as well. Let me cross my little legs, girl. You know you gotta act like a lady. Okay, next one. You rather date someone that is aggressive than soft? Okay, let's get to the punches. Define aggressive. Only because I don't want you to, well, no, I probably do. But when it comes to aggressiveness or assertiveness, I will say, only because I'm very much of a direct, blunt kind of, what you see is what you get, no filter. There's no changing me. So I want someone to complement that, if not more. Because not to say it's not okay to be soft, but I want you to stand your ground. I want you to kind of let it be known how you feel, and I don't have to guess. So I think that's a level of aggression that I like, and I'm me not saying nothing, that's just what I like. So yes, I think you are right. Next assumption. You are super protective over your friends and family, period. I feel like, me being the person that I am, you can try me. Because it's like, whatever. Okay. I more so look at you like you crazy now. Before, like years ago, I was a hothead. But now I look at you like, okay. I'm going to laugh with you at the joke, because I don't take you goofy. I don't take you serious. But when it comes to my friends and my family and just people that I care about, I wish you would. And I'm very much, don't tell me that another friend or family member tried you, because then we got to talk. So yes, I'm very protective over my family. I'm very protective over my friends. I'm very protective over the people that I love. Don't try me by trying them, because then you will see. Next assumption. You don't have many friends. I would say yes and no, only because I have a small group of friends, and for example, I have 3 friend groups. One from college, one from a group of friends that I worked with previously at a summer camp, and then another group of friends that I grew up with. So those are like my core friend groups. Outside of that, and each of those friend groups is no more than 5 people. So within that, I guess you can say I have a lot of friends, but not really, because those are probably the 10 people that I talk to on a relatively consistent basis. Everybody else, no shade, but you an associate. So I don't really say I have a lot of friends. I don't really say I fool with a lot of people. It's just those 3 core friend groups are my main friend groups, if that makes any sense. Next assumption. You analyze everything. Yes. And that is a blessing and a curse, because, and it's not even with being a social worker, just me being the person that I am, I'm always fascinated to know why and how something exists the way that it does. So when it comes to relationships, friendships, things working the way it do, I analyze everything. And that's a blessing and a curse, only because I would say a curse because I'm always in my head about something, and it's a blessing because I kind of see bullshit before it comes. So that's where I'm like, that's an accurate assumption because that's very much my personality. Next assumption, you only, oh, y'all try, see, this is why I was telling earlier, y'all are really trying me. You only date older men. Yeah, I ain't gonna BS. I only date older men, and I don't think it's like a, I don't even know how to answer this. I think because if we're going back to kind of like a pattern, the first guy that I've ever dated, the first boyfriend that I've ever had, boy, anything, interested, anything, he was older than me. So I think since then, that kind of set the precedence of me dating older men. Granted, it's no different of being older versus being my age or being younger than me. I don't know if I could date somebody younger than me, but so I don't know. That's just, it's just, I feel like you more of a little brother than my man. So I don't know. But I digress. So I think, yes, I only date older men. For now. Who knows what God can manifest in a year, 2 years. Who knows? But right now, in my life, older men is where it's at. For me. Everybody has their own preference. But for me, yeah, you're right. Next assumption. You give off mean girl vibes. Call it what you want. Only because I think I'm very much an observer, and I'm very much of, I don't have to be involved in every conversation. I like to, I guess people watch is a thing. I like to people watch and just pick up on social cues that, also my facial expressions. If I'm not interested in something, you gonna know. You don't gotta worry about, I wonder if Lynette wanted to. You gonna get all of that. So you never have to worry or wonder, I wonder what she's thinking. No, trust me, the words will not have to tell you. My facial expressions will. So yes, I can, but underneath all of that, it's a very much an angel. I always say that. Next assumption. Oh, this is so sweet. Getting VSG has helped with your confidence. I would say it has boosted it because your girl always knew she was a baddie and had a body, yada yada. But I think reclaiming back over my health, beyond the weight, beyond losing weight, beyond seeing the physical differences, it's just so refreshing to know that I don't have to fear or live in fear, excuse me, with diabetes. And granted, I still have to monitor, make sure my health is in a good place, make sure I'm following everything by my doctors, my nutritionists, all of that. But it just feels good. I don't know, I can't put it into words, but it just feels good knowing that is a part of me that's behind me a little bit, and I can just be at ease with how life is now. So yes, your girl always knew she was a body yada yada and had a body yada yada, but VSG definitely helped with that, because if you could see me in this dress, baby, you would not. Next assumption, you would be in an open relationships. Absolutely not. I think, I don't know, only because I feel like once I feel like I like you enough, or I like you to that capacity, and I have a conversation and I let you know, and you're kind of like not on the same wavelength, I think just subconsciously and naturally I fall back, because I don't want to get my feelings wrapped up in a situation, get my feelings wrapped up feeling like I want something out of this relationship, but you're unable to do that. And also keep in mind, I don't feel that you're unable to do it, but you're unable to do it for my standards. You can do it with somebody else, but it's just me you can't do it for. And that's okay, because deuces. But open relationship where we mix and mingle, and then you mix and mingle with other people and we come back to, I don't got the patience for that. So I think, hell no. No. Next assumption. You have a, what? You have a boyfriend, but you just don't post him on here. I guess here meaning IG. I don't have a man. Granted, there's nothing wrong with not posting your significant other or posting them, but no, I don't have a boyfriend. I'm very much single and enjoying it. Trust me. And I don't think, if I was in a relationship, I wouldn't have no problem posting my significant other and vice versa. But social media, I think, is not a place where you have to glorify everything that goes on in your relationship. So you wouldn't, and I'm very much the person that I don't have to publicize and make a whole banner letting people know I'm in a relationship. It's, you know, if you don't, you don't. I'll tell you if that situation ever arises or present itself. But yeah, no, I'm very much single. Thank you for asking. Last assumption, no disrespect, but I feel like you're loud and proud. I have no problem being loud. You're going to hear me. You're going to hear what I got to say. Granted, I have moments where I can be very soft-spoken, but other times I have moments when I can yell. So, yes, that's not a bad assumption. I don't take any kind of way. It's no disrespect about it because I am me and I own it. But, yes, I'm very much loud, and you're going to hear what I got to say, whether I got to talk like this or talk like this. So that wraps up for today's video, guys. Some of the assumption, it wasn't as crazy as I thought it would be, but some of them, like you only date older men, and then the other one where it was like, what was that other one that I was like, oh, you have a boyfriend? But it's just like, I understand y'all want to know me, but dang, did you gotta read me? But you guys know, before I go, I gotta give a shout out. Shout out. We at the comments. Come on now. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Boom. Shout out goes to According to Lexi. Shout out to you, sis. Thank you for the constant love and support. And if you would like a shout out in one of my future videos, comment down below. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys. Dun 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 dun.